Hey, what's up YouTube? How's it going, everybody? So we got us here another Blue Kayn game. I'm playing on yet another fresh account. We're running Dark Harvest. We're up against a pretty squishy comp. I'm gonna try and showcase one of my new pathings. I've been doing this a lot in high reload as well to climb. This is really good for Blue Kayn. Obviously, I think I've mentioned this before. If you haven't already heard, when I play Blue Kayn as opposed to Red Kayn, I like to be able to gank, you know, as much as I can, because Blue Kayn doesn't scale as good as Ross. Blue Kayn falls off really hard around like the 30-minute mark, so you want to make sure that everything is fast. So you want to get your form early as possible. You want to be able to force plays, get objectives, and obviously since I play on a Smurf, I'm going to need to do a lot of objective control and, you know, ganks, etc. to kind of carry this. Alright, our Vayne's AFK level 1. It's not very good. But either way, if you're wondering why I go Blue Kayn in a comp like this, they got 4 range, makes it very easy to get my blue form. They got 1 melee, they have little to no peel, they're all squishy. Pretty simple. You know, when would you ideally play an assassin is when you ask yourself when to play Blue Kayn. So, assassin, pretty good choice here. Okay, Vayne's back, sweet. Alrighty, let's see. By the way, guys, there's a huge giveaway I'm a part of, $500 with RP. Be sure to check the description down below. Alright, let's focus. So, the new pathing, it helps with getting early orbs, which I think is pretty important. The risky thing is that you kind of have to get the early game vision to just know where the enemy jung is to be able to track him, so you don't get too hard invaded. So, a lot of people have asked me why haven't I done this pathing before. Well, like I said, it's very risky. You can lose a lot of camps. Like, you can lose both scuttles. You can also maybe lose both buffs. It's very risky, but if it pays off very well. And especially in a lane like this against a, you know, an early game snowbally top. So obviously against a Quinn, you want to stay behind her. I thought he was gonna flash. Oh. I actually died. Alright, well, she used Flash and Ignite. Wow, she lived with like 5 HP, man. Either way, I think that's very worth, because I have both her Psalms and we got a kill, obviously. Alright, so like I said, I could be getting invaded right now on my bot side jung. I would have no idea. I doubt he could take all 3 of the camps before I get there, and if he does, I'll go fight his Raptors or something. I got Blue Smite because obviously I like ganking, and I feel like you can gank really easily with Smite. Okay, so this camp's still here. Let's see, Blue's there. If you want to see vision of Blue, you can go E through this push, or E through there. I'm pretty sure it gives you vision. A lot of people don't know that in your E, you get a lot of vision over terrain. And I'm going to try to get this Blue, and then I'll try to gank bot right now. Like I said, you're like very gank heavy, John, when you play Blue Kayn. It's just very crucial. You can maybe bait it, honestly. Just gonna tell my team let them bait. So since they're taking their time to push, I think I'm just gonna farm this camp while I'm waiting. I don't like to spend like time doing other stuff, downtime. Okay, yeah, she can use that. So I had time to farm that. Okay, looks like that guy's dead. Nice. I just imagine when people flash away from autos and it still connects, that you just have like a really big arm reaching out for them. Sorry. Sounds stupid, I bet. But alright, if you're wondering why I didn't push that wave, it's better to leave the wave like that because it's pushing into my team. So their team is... Wait, I think Fiddle just shoved the wave. Oh, whoops. That's a me play right there. Let's see. Alright, well, I have boots, double longsword, 1 more gank, and I should have my form. Like I said, you always want to try to get your form early as possible on Blue Kayn. So, to be able to get another successful gank off, like, this type of pathing really works out. And I think, honestly, beyond the, like, people might think, okay, what about on the other side of the map? Being on the other side of the map is actually way easier, because you can gank bot after 3 camps, and usually you can just camp them. So, both sides of the map, it's really free. Like, a lot of people don't abuse the fact that you could eat through walls to, like, get to gank easier. Lee Sin did invade this camp, but you have to take into consideration, Lee Sin's like an early game jung that's good at snowballing for his team early. and he's just kind of AFK farming, so you should never get too tilted over getting invaded. And then you can always just look at like, okay, well, I can just farm this camp. Like, I lost 1 camp, but I have 3 KP, and he has 0, so, you know, I'm still doing good, I think. This guy has no TP. If he stayed, we probably could have killed her. It's kind of unlucky for me. I should have been more vocal. Yeah, if I want to get a gank off, I need a path very, 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 very tricky. Like, it's a very good control word spot, by the way. I think I can go bot. So mid plays really safe. I probably won't try to gank mid again. Yeah, let's go bot or something. Lee Sin might be down here, so yeah, that's what I thought. It's good that I came down then, because it means that he wasn't capable of getting a gank off successfully. I would need Fiddle to step forward to do anything, and he's staying bot, so I'll just go for the Scuttle. If he were to step up though, we'd probably be able to kill him. Okay. I could probably gank this guy. Gank one of them. Yeah, there you go. Okay. You always want to kind of Q in a direction where even if they flash, your Q will still hit them. So 7-minute form is really good. Getting form before your 6 is very ideal. I'd say the most average time of getting form is like 10 to 14 minutes. So to get your form this early on is actually very, very, very strong. And I'll show you guys just how exactly to kind of snowball 1v9. Like I said, just being very proactive on the map is super, super crucial. I went a little over extended. The main thing I'm going to have to look for is, I mean, I can probably one-shot all of them in a good combo by the time I get a couple of lethality items, so I'm not really too worried about that. I feel like if they overstay, I can run straight bot and kill them. The only issue when you're smurfing is that when people start typing, it kind of, that's like the only time when the game gets tough, because when people are typing, they're not playing because they're too busy typing. So ideally, what I can look for here is either to go bot immediately, go mid, go top. Like, there's so many opportunities once you get your form. You can pick and choose your fights as good as you want. I mean, bot would be pretty easy, but I have my top side camps, and you know, Quinn roams so much. If we deny her more CS and XP, it'd be really, really good. So I think I'm just gonna try and dive her. Ganking mid's really hard. I mean, I need to wait for my E anyway. Okay, so pretty free pathing, like I said. I messed that up. I exited actually in the wrong direction. Wait, help me, help me. Thank you, sir. You had to go in immediately. You kind of late reacted that, but I still got a kill, so I'm good. Believe it or not, I'm fine with it. That's why you always watch your map, boys. Guy didn't notice I was there until it's too late. Alright. I probably dive bot now. Like I said, being very proactive. This is how you play blue can. Force picks, get yourself a bunch of gold. Force big picks, get objectives, win game. So try to look for a kill. Soraka steps up or something. They might have you warded, I don't know. Okay. Nice. Perfectly played by Vayne. Alright, easy peasy. Yeah, I want to smite her and then W her so she couldn't have an opportunity to dodge my, what do we call it? My W. Because it's pretty easy to sidestep if you know what you're doing. decent amount of damage. If I had R, I'd be able to kill them both. Because I have flash, so I can just combo the Lee Sin, one-shot him, and then R, Vel'Koz. You always want to know your damage and limitation, so the more you play the champion, the more you understand, ultimately. I understand the champion pretty well. So. Go Sork boots. I'll probably go Moby boots this game, because I already have so much damage. It doesn't make sense to get more damage. I need more mobility, is the key. Mobility is super, super crucial, so I'm gonna get some items and try to see how big I get. Here's what I want on base here is just because, you know, it's not smart to sit on too much gold. Next reset, I want to get Dustblade and Moby boots for that reset. Let's see. Games like this are pretty ideal because you can see my team isn't really doing too well. It's mostly just me because I have like 80% KP. So, like, Scion I think got a solo kill or Fiddle or something. I don't know. My team isn't really doing so hot, so it's kind of showcasing how to 1v9 a game. It's all about momentum. And the issue with why Blue Kayn's so weak is because it's very easy to throw a game, but it's also like it's very satisfactory to like solo carry a game. It's hard 1v9. Okay, sweet. I was able to actually Q over his knockback, so I'd have to use my R. I never like using my R unless I get like a kill on like 2 or 3 people. Your R is actually one of the main reasons why Blue Kayn is even playable, because I remember Blue Kayn used to be good, then they nerfed lethality, and then it took them a long time to give him any compensation for lethality nerfs, and then they buffed his R and they gave him a lot of damage, so it was pretty nuts. So yeah, that's pretty free to play. Then we get first tower, looks like. That's a lot of gold I'm getting. The main thing that you may notice is that's different between red and blue is that I don't really take objectives by myself. Like with red, I usually do, but with blue, I usually get a kill and then I have my team come with me in the objective. Then I take it as a team because it's more time efficient. Like I said, you always want to just be like super quick. So I want to be able to siphon as much gold onto myself as I can, and then ultimately like just try and stumble that into a 1v9. So now I want blue orb, Moby boots. Wait, I didn't sell this? Oh, it's bugged. Blue orb, Moby boots, control ward, double longsword, dustblade. So a huge reset. Another. At least it has no ninja tabby, so you might be able to see a 1v5. Just all of them getting one shot. Games like this are very, very dangerous though. Like I said, if I die, it throws a lot of the momentum off, and if they were just capable of like grouping up and killing me, this is like a kill or be killed type scenario, and I think I can kill them all before they kill me. But that's the thing, is that if one of them makes a good play on me and kills me, then we lose. But if I play it properly, I can kill them all instantly. There you go. They both flash? I think so. Alright, I had to wait a little bit on that R to make sure to see where he went. I think Vel'Koz flashed me close to the Quinn, which actually helped me. Okay, so I think I'll take Krugs and then I'll get Rift. Easy peasy. I'd probably get these two if they want to CC him or something. Vision control is very important for making picks, by the way, so. Like I said, I don't have R right now, so I need to play off my CC, which is very important. There's one. There's two. Good job, boys. They're probably going to FF soon. Usually, when you're this ahead, teams in their brain, they get too tilted and then they start flaming each other. So, you always have to take in like the mental state of the enemy team into consideration. Up until like Challenger, I mean, even in any elo, honestly, people get tilted. So, if you're like 11-1, they're going to try their hardest to kill me. But let's say I get like a team fight where I kill them all, they're just going to FF instantly, I'm pretty sure. At this point, they still think they can win because it's like, okay, it's only Kayn. Everyone else on this team is not really doing too hot. So just kill Kayn, we win. So no matter what, I need to make sure that I do not misplay. I'm not going to build defensively because, you know, obviously, what's the point of playing an assassin if you're going to play offensively? This is why I actually think they should buff assassins, because I feel like shutdown gold really doesn't benefit assassins, because assassins are meant to play like super aggro, which means that they're going to like eventually die. Yeah, see, like normally if there wasn't shutdown bounty, I would go in on this and just go for them all. 100%, I would go for the double kill there, but shutdown gold makes the game very, you have to play so much more safe. So I'll get Edge of Night, which will help me be a lot more safe. Because look at Lee Sin's build. I don't know if I can one-shot him. Like, I'd have to give my entire combo to him, which means I wouldn't have anything left over to use on MF. The main thing I actually do love about Blue Kayn is his passive with the magic damage. It goes through the Ninja Tabby, so when people stack Ninja Tabby to deal with the Assassin Kayn, it's actually not doing as much as they think it does. You need Ninja Tabby and HP, and then like I think like Hex Drinker as well is really good. So let's say Lee Sin or like Queen gets a Hex Drinker with Ninja Tabby, then she'd probably be really hard to kill because it'd block out my passive damage and the auto attack damage I get from this blade. Sorry, I'm trying to sit properly. Posture is perfection, boys. Okay, so now just looking for plays to make. I think someone's gonna come right here. Yep. Oh, he's not paying attention to me. He's too busy. See, this way you never tunnel in either. Sometimes there might be a Fed Kayn behind you. Ow. Okay. You're playing very safe around me as well. You can just tell. A lot of times people would like try and fight me. Yeah, I probably do enough to just kill it like that. By the way, you guys want to know another tactic? You can get 2 blue orbs if you summon your blue orb while you're putting the rift down. So it's gonna be 2 towers, easy. And you get the second blue orb. That's a little tactic. I suggest using that one until Riot changes it. Pretty sure they're gonna change it soon. Okay. Oh, I'm pretty sure they flashed away or something. I'm pretty sure I got exhausted and flashed away from. I was lucky to dodge that Lee Sin Q. This guy wants to go back in or like Q him or something. I'm all for it. Okay. Don't think this guy outruns me. Nice try. Woof. That was dangerous. If I died to that Vel'Koz, that would have been tragic. Let's see. So you're probably wondering what to build now. Honestly, a lot of people wouldn't think you'd need Mortal Minder, but like, think about it. They're getting armor, they're getting defensive. So even though they're not necessarily tanks, I still want to go Last Whisperer here instead of Yumu's. Like a lot of people would get Yumu's, but I think actually Last Whisperer would be way better with Mortal Minder because they have healing and they're building like really defensive like. So it's just gonna like counteract the fact that they're building that and just gonna penetrate through all of it. Overall, if I had like the gold to afford to get rid of my Sork boots or whatever, probably be able to do that. Okay, just need 60 gold. Hi Tara. Alright, now you're gonna notice a huge damage shift. So it's very ideal for me to get blue buffs, but I don't know why my Diana wanted to take it. So that's fine. She can have it, I guess. But ideally, I just want to go in and kind of trying to get them to group up so I can just 1v5 them. And then it should be an instant FF after that. A lot of people will notice that my KDAs on Assassin, like Blue Kayn, is way better than my Ross as well, but simply because of what I mentioned, the shutdown gold. I tried to snipe Soraka with my W so I can R after, but she was a smart cookie this time. Yeah, and a huge thing is when you get this fed, it really denies them from farming because I'm just constantly killing them. So it allows my team to actually farm up and get, you know, equally as big. Like Fiddle's been getting a lot of assists. You know, Vane's not really that behind, but she's not really. I mean, she's not really ahead or behind. She's kind of in between. So. And you have to look at their builds too. Like they're just building to survive me. They're not building to win fights. So the fact that they're taking fights or they're getting forced on just blows them up. Okay.
You ever play against Karasmai Graves? I think that
Oh my lord, I'm dead.
Yeah.
Darn it! Yo, Smokey, thanks so much for that Twitch Prime. By the way, guys, if you're watching this video on YouTube, be sure to check me out on Twitch. I stream every day. You guys can feel free to, if you have any questions that have gone unanswered, you can always feel free to ask me there. It's always nice to hang out as well, you know. I'm always active.
You ever play against Karasmai Graves?
Yo, Fresh, Avocado, appreciate that Twitch Prime a lot. Smokey, Avocado, appreciate that so much, guys. We're the best game club, fellas. So we got 23 Dark Harvest stacks. You know, a little mini game I like to do when I play Blue Can is I like to see if I can get more Dark Harvest stacks per minute. Like, we're at 23 and it's 22 minutes, so I want to make sure I can keep up with that. So, obviously last item, I want to get GA because I have the double 1,000 gold shutdown. I don't know if you guys know this, but if you're really ahead, you can get a 1,000 gold shutdown into another 1,000 gold shutdown, so that's what I got. So if I die again, that sucked. I went really aggro, so who got my shutdown? Vel'Koz. So Vel'Koz got it. But the thing is, Vel'Koz needs to build like so defensively to survive me. And her building defensively, or him building defensively, it's an eyeball. Would not really make it, what do we call it? Do a lot of damage.
You ever play against Karasmai Graves? I think that guy's probably the best Graves.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, he's a good Graves.
I want the Quadra.
Oh, I think
Yo, thanks so much for that sub, my boy. Man, it's with the gifted sub. Appreciate it, bud. Nice. Alright, so we got 26 Dark Harvest stacks at 23 minutes. I think we're beating the time. I'm actually very surprised they're not FFing. We can do this if they want. I have GA. No flash, though. See, this is why itemization is so key, because that's how you carry games, essentially, through your itemization. So I'm going to reset, get GA, force Baron, just run down mid, and then we win. So this is how you solo carry a game on Blue King, guys. Remember. If you're curious about the runes, these are it. Nothing too special, just Dark Harvest. Dark Harvest has done almost 3k damage this game. That's pretty big. Like I said, I love running Dark Harvest when I'm any elo below like D3, I'd say. Maybe even D1. I played Dark Harvest and Master Challenger. Sometimes it just depends on the comp, but yeah. I think Dark Harvest is still pretty good. Okay. A lot of shooting your W is predicting their movement. Okay. Trying to combo me. Slow me and beat me up. Do not like that. Okay. I'm just gonna focus on ending. I'll push this and then I'll go rotate up top. Look how tanky he is. Wait, why is he so tanky? I just realized that. I only did like 400 damage. Crazy champion. I messed that up a little bit. Doesn't matter. I had to wait out the exhaust, that's why I kind of wait on my R a little bit. Alrighty. I'm doing a lot of damage. You can kind of notice that I'm kind of falling off damage-wise though. Like I said, around the 30-minute mark, like, that's kind of your power spike. Alright, lads, we have one last power spike. I know this is going to make everyone go all crazy. This is, every time I play Blue Kayn, something that I'm kind of a big voice behind doing this. You know, a lot of people, they've noticed I've done this for a long time. The last and final power spike. Hope you guys enjoy that one. This is like the strongest you can get. Now I do maximize damage. I checked after it. Total, it adds about like 2k, 3k damage. Total, not like in fights. Like total after games, so maybe like an extra 100 per fight. Yo, Riley Cell, thanks so much for that Twitch Prime. And wait, I forgot to fully thank Manus. Manus, thanks for keeping subs and laughing safely. Appreciate that so much, guys. Welcome to the Best Game Club, fellas. Much love. Alrighty. The last and final power spike. Now we gotta make a huge play and GG it up. Wow, wait, I just killed him with my Q. Damn. There's the sword boost for you. Alrighty. Oh, my GA. Feels bad, man. Well, boys, per usual, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to drop a like and a sub. It was another fun game. Also, be sure to check me out on Twitch. Be sure to check the description down below for the huge RP giveaway. Much love, guys. Hope you have a fantastic day, morning, night, whatever it is for you. Peace.